Not every creature that appears in front of them is prey. Sometimes, the very moment that seems to guarantee a catch is the moment when mistakes begin to appear. Venom can be extremely dangerous. Reflexes can be incredibly fast. But in nature, there are always opponents capable of fighting back far beyond what the hunter expects. And from that moment on, the one that struck first becomes the one forced to do everything possible to survive. Welcome to the world of reptiles, where creatures armed with deadly venom sometimes accidentally come face to face with opponents they should never have touched. Gray-headed Bushshrike versus bird. The gray-headed Bushshrike is a small predatory bird belonging to the Bushshrike group in Africa. They are not as large as eagles or hawks, but they possess a very powerful hooked beak for their size. Gray-headed Bushshrikes usually hunt by watching silently, waiting for the target to expose a weakness, then suddenly closing in at short range. Instead of relying on absolute strength, they make use of patience and the ability to choose the perfect moment to strike. Do not let the bright plumage fool you, because this is one of the coldest and most fearless hunters in the bird world.
No, I can't.
That snake often eats the birds, or the birds' eggs at least.
With its strong curved beak and fierce fighting instinct, the gray-headed Bushshrike can turn a hunt into a tense and overwhelming attack. Instead of rushing in to swallow prey immediately, this bird often aims precise pecks at the head and eyes to disorient the snake.
The predator.
Its powerful beak allows it to inflict serious wounds enough to weaken or disable small and medium-sized snakes.
Yeah.
It often hops around its opponent, repeatedly delivering probing pecks to the tail or body to lure the snake into making inaccurate strikes.
I can't really tell from here. It's either, I think it's a boomslang, might be an olive grass snake.
By hunting young snakes and many other small animals, this bird helps maintain the balance of reptile populations in the area. Without venom or constricting coils, the gray-headed Bushshrike proves that speed, precision, and courage can still overcome dangerous biological weapons. The battle is over, but the traces it leaves among the thorny bushes are enough to make many small creatures stay cautious. Monitor lizard versus king cobra. Monitor lizards are tenacious warriors, carrying within them the powerful hunting instinct of the ancient reptile world. This reptile overwhelms its opponents with a muscular body-sharp claws and a powerful tail capable of delivering fierce lashes. With strong learning ability and a forked tongue, constantly gathering scents from the air monitor lizards can track prey through swamps, dense forests, and even arid lands. When facing venomous species, this stubborn predator sometimes still accepts the risk of being bitten in exchange for a protein-rich meal. Once a monitor lizard's sharp jaws lock onto a target, the prey's chances of escape quickly become fragile. The scientific name of the king cobra is Ophiophagus hanna, meaning the snake eater. However, a young monitor lizard with a plump and nutritious body can still become an attractive target enough to make the king cobra willing to enter a dangerous battle. When facing venomous snakes, monitor lizards often rely on their thick skin reaction speed and powerful jaws to find an opportunity to attack the opponent's head. Unlike many snakes that bite and quickly retreat, the king cobra can hold onto its prey longer to inject a large amount of neurotoxic venom into the monitor lizard's body. Although reptiles usually tolerate venom better than many mammals, a large enough dose from a king cobra can still paralyze the muscles and quickly collapse the monitor lizard's entire ability to fight back. Cat versus snake. In the animal world, cats are considered one of the most troublesome opponents for snakes, thanks to their speed agility and extremely fast reaction instinct. A cat's reflexes are faster than those of many snakes. Their contracting muscle fibers allow them to dodge a strike or lash out with a paw before the fangs can touch the skin. Cats use their flexible ability to change direction to control the distance, repeatedly striking at the head and causing the snake to lose its sense of direction and struggle to aim accurately. Powerful bites to the head can quickly cause the snake to lose its ability to resist this fast opponent. In a cat's world, an opponent that has already turned to flee is usually no longer worth worrying about. Cats rarely rush in to bite a snake immediately. They usually circle around to test its reaction and gradually wear it down. Constantly forcing the snake to make strikes that miss the target quickly tires its muscles, causing a clear decline in reaction speed and defensive ability. Snakes are cold-blooded animals. When forced to keep striking, twisting, and dodging, their bodies must burn a great deal of energy in a very short time. Unlike cats, which can regulate body temperature by panting and releasing heat through their paw pads, snakes have a much more limited ability to cool down. The combination of fatigue stress and rising body temperature can slow the snake's reactions, creating the chance for the cat to deliver the finishing blow. It may look calm, but a cat's heart rate during a confrontation with a snake can still rise sharply because of stress and the release of adrenaline. A prolonged fight, even without being bitten by the snake, can still leave the cat exhausted, injured, or in a state of severe stress after the confrontation ends. Victory over a cold-blooded animal has never been completely free. Greater Coucal versus snake. The Greater Coucal belongs to the cuckoo family, but lives independently, completely unlike the brood parasitic behavior of some of its close relatives. The diet of this bird includes many small animals, such as insects, lizards, geckos, and sometimes even venomous snakes. Its most recognizable feature is its striking red eyes set against glossy black plumage that can shimmer purple or green. Especially notable are its rather long toes and claws. These help the greater Coucal grip the ground firmly and move flexibly through dense bushes. Its wings are a striking reddish-brown, creating a clear contrast with the black body whenever the bird spreads its wings. They play an important role in controlling the numbers of insects, small reptiles, and many animals that usually live close to the ground. This is clear evidence of a creature that may appear slow, but inside possesses a powerful and highly decisive hunting instinct. The confrontation between the greater Coucal and the snake reminds us that venomous species are not always the ones that hold the power of life and death. On the ground, the greater Coucal is truly a frightening opponent for many small snakes thanks to its boldness and the set of weapons suited for close-range combat. Unlike eagles soaring high above, the greater Coucal spends most of its time close to the ground. Its thick plumage may reduce the risk of fangs making direct contact with the skin, but it cannot protect them completely from a precise bite. This fighting style is somewhat similar to that of the African secretary bird, but smaller, more agile, and better suited to dense undergrowth. Owl versus snake. On a tree trunk covered in green moss, a highly tense confrontation is taking place. The legs of large owls can generate a crushing force of 300 to 500 pounds per square inch. The owl does not immediately use its beak to finish off the snake. It uses its strong, sharp talons to pin down the opponent's head. The powerful grip can damage the snake's spine and internal organs. The prey quickly stiffens, unable to coil its body or turn back to bite. Only then does the owl use its hard beak to tear through the prey's scales. The meal then proceeds very quickly. The special structure of its neck allows the owl to turn its head backward. While eating, it still keeps scanning the surroundings to detect other dangers. Under the layer of dry leaves, the battle quickly comes to an end. In nature, the one that strikes faster and more accurately is usually the one that wins. What you have just watched shows that no matter how frightening venom may be, it cannot guarantee victory in every confrontation. Some opponents possess special defenses, venom resistance, or enough strength to make the advantages of venomous snakes meaningless. And in the wild world, just one mistake in judging a target can force the attacker to pay a heavier price than anything it had ever calculated. If you found this video fascinating, please press like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring more unpredictable confrontations in the wild world. Thank you for watching until the end. See you again in the next video.